Directly accessible from the security portal, the Protection and Posture Insights Report is a comprehensive, on-demand, and actionable report that demonstrates protection value, posture, and configuration insights, as well as the latest threat intelligence from Microsoft Defender for Office 365. To access the Protection and Posture Insights Report from the Defender homepage, select Reports. Then select the Email and Collaboration tab and Email and Collaboration Reports. Go to the Protection and Posture Insights report card and select Generate. The card should now display a message stating that report generation is in progress. Once the report is ready, you can either download the report as an HTML file, or open the report to view it in the browser, or save it as a PDF. Now that you know how to generate the Protection and Posture Insights report, let's discuss the main contents of the report. The first page lists basic information about the report, such as the time period and organization covered, and the date the report was generated. The next section is the Executive Summary. It lists how many threats and unwanted messages were identified during the reporting period. The Effectiveness section provides you with visibility into the threats that were blocked and remediated by Defender for Office 365. The Malicious Catch Rate chart is shown, broken down by category. Additional details can be shown by selecting View Detailed Data. This is a common option in a variety of the sections. The Threat Landscape section highlights insights into the evolving threat landscape, updates to detection capabilities, and in-depth analysis of specific threat campaigns recently published by the Microsoft Threat Intelligence community. The Threat Classification section summarizes AI-detected threats by their types and intent using large language model analysis. You have the option to go directly to Advanced Hunting to find details about the query powering this section's insights via the Go Hunt button at the top of this section. The Zero-Day Threats section displays threats detected through sandbox detonation, indicating exposure to advanced attacks and evasion techniques you've been targeted with. The Priority Accounts section highlights the top 5 tagged priority accounts that were targeted with phishing and malware. This section is only present if the capability is in use. The Policy Coverage section reports on whether your users benefit or not from key protections based on your policy configuration. The Delivery Locations section reflects how messages were handled, directly reflecting user exposure. The Detection Trends section is broken down by type, phish, malware, or spam, and highlights how threat activity and detection volumes changed over the reporting period. The Inbound Detection Technology section displays the top detection technologies used to identify and block phishing and spam messages, helping assess which elements of our multi-layered protection stack are keeping your users safe. The Phish Threshold Policy Level section highlights how detection aggressiveness relates to outcomes and false positive risk. The Quarantine Statistics section provides insights into the percentage of quarantine email messages that were released by admins or users to help you fine-tune your protection in relation to user impact. We recommend to use the insights from this report to identify configuration gaps, investigate scenarios where threats were delivered to user mailboxes due to policy overrides or configuration settings, understand whether priority accounts are being disproportionately targeted, prioritize remediation for high-risk users and prevalent threat types, and to support operational decision-making, posture improvements, and stakeholder communications. Microsoft Defender for Office 365 provides users with increased confidence in Defender's protection, explorable metrics with transparency of data, and the ability to improve their posture with actionable insights. Don't forget to check back on the report as we continually add new insights and updates. To learn more, visit aka.ms/ppirdocs. Microsoft Security.